A Shalom Akyam wa Akwath, out of the elect of the nation of Yashar Allah, the nation of Israel. This is Issachar again, back again with another walk and talk video. Today is October 13th, the year 2023, and we are about, 2 months plus away from the New Year's 2024. And giving all praises to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh Shema Shai, Warakak Wadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders at the Great Millstone Camp, which are the men that taught me the 100% truth according to the Holy Scriptures. And what I'm going to do, Lord's will, I'm going to share a small clip to you brothers. Okay, a small clip that I saw on social media with Vladimir Putin from Russia and Kim Jong-un from North Korea. Together allied and kind of like celebrating spiritually, celebrating how Esau here in Babylon the Great, they're about to drink out of that cup. Okay, the cup of indignation, the cup of judgment, the cup of the wrath of the Heavenly Father. And that's the title of this walk and talk real quick. Okay, Esau is about to drink out of that cup. Okay, and that's pursuing to a scripture that I've read earlier in Jeremiah 25, 25th chapter. Lord's will, I'll post it on the comment board. But it says that Esau will not go unpunished, and there's gonna come a point where Esau, he's gonna do whatever it takes not to drink out of that cup. But the Lord said, what? Hey, surely thou shalt drink out of this cup. Hey, just like us brothers and sisters, hey, we drank out of that cup of indignation. The curse is catching hell. But now it's Esau's turn, and that's what you call righteous judgment. That's what you call a balance. And the reason why I'm also doing this walk and talk video is because right now I'm in the spirit of our forefather King Solomon. I'm in King Solomon mode. And what was King Solomon doing when he was in power? Our forefather King Solomon, when you read Ecclesiastes, he was observing. Okay, he was listening, observing. Not only was King Solomon a prophet, he was a man of the Lord, but King Solomon, our forefather, he was a psychologist. The study of the mind, the spirit. Okay, he was also a zoologist. He studied the animals. He was a biologist. He studied life. Physical life. Okay, all the ologies that you could think of, astrology, astronomy, whatever. King Solomon, he was an expert in those matters. But the main matter where he was, I believe, in spirit, he was more diligent. It was psychology, the study of the mind, the study of human nature. And I've been observing how and listening how Esau, here where I'm at, really, everywhere. I was talking to a brother earlier, how, in the city out there in San Diego, everybody's really is talk. Every state, every city, they're all talking about what's going on out there in Israel, in our land, because hey, that land that's out there in the Middle East, where you have wars and since the 1940s, which there's always been war out there. Everybody trying to fight for that land, but guess what? That land is the land of the nation of Israel, primarily the land of the men of the Lord, the prophets. Okay, and the few sincere sisters. Okay, Lord's will, we will be the ones who are going to inherit that land, mainly. Okay, and pursuant to prophecy, we're going to be a lot of brothers. We're going to be so many Israelites that we're going to have to, be scattered amongst the universe. Okay, different planets, different solar systems, and that's for us. That's not for Esau. Esau's going to stay here. Esau's going to stay here, okay, in captivity for 1,000 years. But us brothers and sisters, okay, Akim wa Akwath, hey, we're gonna inherit heritage with Yahweh, man. Hey, you gotta believe that, okay? Because there's no way that this devil Esau Edom will be ruling forever, and us brothers and sisters, we're out here, still making videos, still prophesying, and catching hell. Okay, still living in the ghettos and the barrios, and the reservations, still having to, serve this devil Esau Edom, right? Like it tells you in the curses. There's no fucking way, man. There's no way that this devil, okay, is living a luxurious life, okay, with his, private jets, his yachts, eating exotic foods. There's no way that's gonna be forever, man. Okay, and the Lord promised us, brothers and sisters, that he's gonna come very soon, man. And we see that happening in this month, October, the month of October. How first it was so-called Ukraine versus Russia, right? And now is Israel with the other. I believe they're Arabs too. I think they're Ishmaelites, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, man, that's Joel the third chapter. The valley of Yahweh Shaphat, the valley of decision. Let the weak say, I'm strong. And again, Joachim, that you might ask why I'm wearing my hoodie on and my hat on. First of all, where I'm at, it's cold, and plus I'm trying to be discreet, man. So yeah, I'm using wisdom. Trying to blend in, and that's what your brothers got to do, man, in these last days. Be prudent, blend in with society, which of course, when we're in the hives and the hedges, we are going to take our hat off, your hat off. But right now, due to discretion and the location where I'm at, I'm just trying to be low key. But hey, Salakia for that, but the video still has to come out, staying in the spirit. But again, Esau Edom will surely drink out of that cup, and he is afraid, he is scared, he is shitting bricks. And earlier I was listening, observing, playing dumb. At times I go to different spots just to chill, lay back, look into prophecy, and I'm just listening, man. Esau Edom just sees a so-called Hispanic, so-called Latino, and he thinks that we're ignorant, that we don't know shit, right? That all we know is about drugs, alcohol. He calls us terrorists, drug dealers, whatever. And that's how this devil sees us. He sees us with that perpetual hatred, that we're nothing. We're 2/3 of a human being, not knowing that we're prophets, man. We are, Lord's will, we are the prophets. It reminds me of Caleb and our forefather Caleb and Joshua, man, where they were spying the land, the Holy Land. Before it was the land of our forefathers. It was the land of Canaan, with the Perizzites, the Hittites, the different heathen nations. They were spying, man. They were observing. They were listening. They're like, okay, all right. But then, when they were able to get the intel, get some intelligence, some data, and then that's when all hell broke loose for the heathens. And there's the same thing that's happening here in the kingdom of Esau Edom. The Lord has sent the prophets. We were sent to observe, to listen, okay, and to report back, okay, what's going on with these heathens, man. They're scared. This Edomite was talking to another Edomite earlier, They were speaking about how the dollar's about to collapse, man. They're like, yeah, the dollar's about to collapse. Um, you know, they were talking about new currency as well. New currency. They're talking about what's going on in Israel, how they're telling about a million residents of Israel, I think in the north side of Gaza, Gaza, I forgot how you pronounce it, but that they have to evacuate about 1 million of them because all hell's about to break loose. You see, and we understand that Israel, Israel and Babylon the Great, they're very ally. Israel's like unto because Israel is Amalek. Israel's that pimp. Israel's pimping. Babylon the Great. Israel's the one that aids America. Amalek, the chief tribe of Esau, they're the ones that aid Babylon the Great. They're the ones that call the shots. Okay, starting with their priests, with their witches and warlocks, and then through that aid, Babylon distributes that aid out there to the other Edomites out there in Ukraine. The different allied nations. While here in Babylon the Great, they're catching hell, man. Esau sending billions of dollars of tax money of the so-called citizens to Ukraine, to the hey, like Tupac said, hey, they got money for war, but they can't feed the poor, man. Okay, there's no successful healthcare out here, man. There's food insecurity. So you got things like food stamps and the EBT, stuff of that nature. Which, if you call yourself the greatest kingdom on earth, man, hey, that means that your healthcare system is going to be on point. Your food system is going to be on point. Hey, like it tells you in Proverbs, was that 29:2 or 28:2? When the wicked are in authority, okay, the people mourn. But when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And that's how you know the righteous is not in authority. That's how you know us brothers, we're not in power, man. Because if we were in power with the house shy, man, everybody, even the heathens, are going to be happy, man. Like it tells you in the prophecy, I think that's in Isaiah or Revelation, how the nation shall not no war no more. Okay, they will not be able to learn or go to war anymore. Why? Because the kingdom of heaven will already be established. It will already be on point. Okay, but now since this devil is ruling, hey, everybody's mourning, man. Hey, the animals are mourning. Shit, the animals are losing their order. Okay, the animals are sad. Shit, our people are sad, depressed. See, people are in a lower state, man. You got more and more Edomites who were once millionaires going bankrupt, who are not trusting in the system. You got Edomites going to Issachar land. You got Edomites, these heathens going with Issachar, because Issachar out there, the land of Issachar, so-called Mexicans, they're turning into what they call a future investment kingdom, which that's not the case. The Lord's about to destroy all that system, but based upon statistics, different northern kingdom nations, even out there in with the southern kingdom, with the brothers in who are in West South Africa, West and South Africa, they're also part of that system of how there were once a so-called third world country, but now they're going to be in the top 10 countries. And that's how we're at the end, seeing the northern and southern kingdom nations, now being on top. You have Esau, according to various statistics, financial statistics. Okay, and these the living conditions of the future, Esau's prediction is, is going to be very low by the time of the year so-called 2050. But Lord's will, man, by 2050, man, we're already in the kingdom. Even before that, maybe Lord's will, next year, man, hasten the time, the year 2024. Which again, man, I'm very excited for that year, Lord's will. BRICS. Brothers have been prophesying about the BRICS. Okay, by 2024, and I always bring this out in my recent videos. You're gonna have at least over 40 nations who are going to join the BRICS. Okay, and that's exciting, man. That's the gospel. That's how you know Yahushua is on its way. Okay, and well, what I've observed too is more brothers are waking up. More brothers are being more brotherly, joining forces with each other in the spirit. Brothers getting stronger, brothers being more patient, they're being more long-suffering. Brothers are showing more mercy. Brothers are more focused, man. And that's the tabernacle of David. The tabernacle of David will be starting to wax stronger as this kingdom waxes weaker. So as this kingdom, that's another brothers want to make a lesson on that. The house of David are waxing stronger as Esau's kingdom is waxing weaker. And that also applies to the house of Saul. The different Israelites who are just speaking vanity, man. Things that have nothing to do with salvation. You see? Well, the man of David, okay, when you read 1 Samuel, I believe that's the 22nd chapter, when the men of David gather unto David, okay, in the cave of Adullam, or outside, okay, I believe it was inside the cave, but also outside the perimeter of Adullam, which is a cave of safety shelter. Hey, them brothers were waxing strong, man. They were helping each other out in the times of need, in the times of war. When David was at war, he wasn't by him. Well, he was by himself for a few. We believe in the spirit, for a few months, man. Probably a season, probably because the season's around 3 months. So he was probably catching hell for 3-4 months. Might have been winter season. We don't know the exact season, but he was getting persecuted by Saul and his enemies, the Philistines and these other heathens. Okay, and the Lord aided David, man. He's saying, shit, all right, that's enough. I'm gonna start bringing brothers, and that's how the tabernacle of David started. Okay, getting rebuilt. Okay, during the time of 1 Samuel 22nd chapter. Okay, on down until now in these last days, pursuant to Amos 9:11 and the book of Acts. I think that's the 15th chapter. How the Lord is gonna start raising up the tabernacle of David, which was once fallen, man. Now we're getting back up on our feet, and that took time, man. It was a process. Okay, it's not from one day to another. That's why when the apostles told Yahushua, "Will you not restore the kingdom of heaven to Israel?" Yahushua said, "Hey, man, you gotta be patient. You gotta be long-suffering. Hey, it's not the time for you to know the times and the seasons when the Lord's gonna start, giving you the kingdom, but you'll see the signs." And we see the signs, right? So, hey, it's very exciting, man. Hey, Esau's about to drink out of that cup very, very soon. I'm excited. Okay. You brothers and sisters, you should also be excited. So I know a lot of times you might be, catching your own individual hell or whatever in your spirit, and you're more mentally than physically. Okay, but you got to remember the prophecies. Every time, me for example, speaking as my perspective, I know when I'm, going through an obstacle in the spirit, I think about prophecy, man. I think about this devil going down, and that gives me therapy. Okay, how they call it, how you pronounce that word? Therapeutic. I think that's the word. It's very you know, stress free, right? You're not stressed anymore. You're more stable. You're like, yeah, I'm catching hell, but hey, guess what? This devil's about to catch more hell very soon, and the Lord's gonna come back and save my people. Hey, Lord's will, he saves me too. You know, being them chariots, man. When them nuclear, man, it's gonna be exciting. Nuclear holocaust. You see bombs everywhere and shit, and you're just there, man, just looking up because the redemption draweth nigh, and the Lord beaming you up, giving you those spiritual bodies, giving you a spiritual body, you know, because hey, even before Yahushua comes back, you're gonna have Akim who are gonna have spiritual powers, man, who are gonna be healing, okay, the elect who are gonna be, you know, making moves, you know, going against Esau's armies, you know, his tanks, his military. You're gonna have Akim who are going to be in different FEMA camps, prisons, you know, generating miracles, speaking in tongues. And that's before Yahushua really gives us the full spectrum of power, man. And you got to believe that. You got to have that vision, like it tells you in the book of 1 Samuel, the 9th chapter. Before we were known as prophets, we were known as seers. Okay, we're visionaries, man. We see the future. Why? Because we're the men of the Lord, and the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua abideth in us, man. So, hey, Lord's will, this walk and talk was edifying. Again, Esau will drink out of that cup. He will surely drink. With that, I want to say shalom.